I just spent the last 24 hours rebuilding my BMW M4 by adding modifications and changing the entire color of the car. After finishing at nearly 5 a.m. and off only 2 hours of sleep, I'm going to drive this car 1,000 miles from LA to Monterey for Car Week 2025. On today's journey, we will get exclusive access to some of the most expensive and rare cars in the entire world. And unfortunately, we will also come across some of the weirdest and cringiest people in the car community. And that's not to mention my M4 breaks twice and starts malfunctioning, which is where we will need your help to get the car fixed because I have no idea what to do. So let's load the luggage into my M4, get some quick breakfast, and start on with today's video. We are on the road and we found a nice little convoy. Looks like a Panamera GTS wagon with a roof box, like a dark purple. We've got, appears to be a signal green GT3, and then up there we've got 458s and even a Ford GT. We got the wrap job literally done within hours of us leaving, and I got all my fingerprints all over the car, so we gotta wipe this thing down, clean it up. The wheels are filthy. I'm really curious to see what this thing looks like all cleaned up. What do you guys think about the new M5? Car is looking absolutely insane. One of the first fuel stops for today's trip. The kit just looks so good, making the car appear lower, even wider too. See, look at the side skirt. Super filthy, man. We gotta get this thing right. See the front end with the color in black. Almost a full tank. There we go. 5420. Oh, I love that right there. All you guys are beautiful. After making a quick pit stop in the beautiful town of Solvang, we came across some stunning looking European buildings, then got back on the highway in SoCal's famous wine country where more cars started to appear. Making some good way. We got a nice STO. This is a car week for you. You're just cruising, you're gonna find some really nice cars. 4RS. Looks like it's got the magnesium wheels, super dry. Beautiful, man. A lot of rolling hills. Ferrari boys pulling up. That is nice. Wow, that's a Competizione. Makes the regular 812 look basic. And after almost 400 miles of driving, we finally made it to the beautiful city of Monterey, where this entire city turns into a real-life Forza Horizon online lobby. Anyone who comes to the Monterey area during Car Week is guaranteed to see some of the most exclusive, expensive, and rare cars on the planet. And those who have money and access to the famous exotic car unveilings will get to see the brand new Bugatti, Lamborghini, and other official manufacturers' cars get revealed to the public. For Monterey, it's appropriate to drive to Carmel, a beautiful, wealthy, and small town where everyone comes to show off their cars. Carmel is also a great entrance to Pebble Beach, where there is a 17-mile drive road that is feet away from the Pacific Ocean. And lastly, there's my personal favorite, Big Sur, which is where we'll be staying tonight, a national park filled with nothing but nature's insane views, tight turns, and it's where everyone in the city takes all their cars to enjoy some proper driving roads. So we decided to grab a quick bite at the In-N-Out Burger in Monterey, where we were greeted with a McLaren 720S, Porsche GT3 RS, modified M8s, and more. And the M4 is looking downright aggressive satin black wrap. I think I really like it. It makes the laser light headlights pop out even more right after the In-N-Out burger, man. It looks so good though, wow. Super happy to finally get a chance to clean this thing up. can see this thing all cleaned up. Looks absolutely insane. Satin black fenders. The wheels are now cleaner with the black and the yellow, and then the red with the blue and the headlights. Looks super good on this kit. I was worried that I was gonna miss the Miami Blue, but after seeing it all cleaned up with all the parts back on the car, I think I'm taking this specification over the Miami Blue. Let me know what you guys think. Just a casual P1 LM. Got a pure sport. Dude, the cars are everywhere right now. Old 2002. We gotta go check on the hotel. We're gonna head to Big Sur, see a nice national park, nice roads, ocean. Maybe some cool cars. We see a Laguna Seca Blue, E46 M3, followed by X3M, followed by McLaren Senna SVJ. Wow, I like this vibe a lot. It's fun. I like Car Week. We've only just got here. We haven't even been here a couple hours yet. But before we continue on with today's video, we get to thank the sponsor, which is AutoCast. This little box right here completely changes the game. This is the AutoCast Auto AI Box i3, and it instantly transforms your CarPlay or Android Auto into a full smart entertainment system. We're gonna be able to run YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, and other streaming services straight from the BMW M4. As soon as we open this thing up, we find the actual AutoCast box itself. And just look how small this thing is. Plug in this USB cable down low, and then plug the same cable into the box. You'll know it's working when you see the AutoCast logo light up. Go ahead and go into your Bluetooth settings and find the Auto AI box, and go ahead and click the one with the numbers. Now we'll go to our Bluetooth settings on our phone and go ahead and click Auto AI box. You'll then see the nice AI box logo take over the entire iDrive. And the first app I'm excited to see is YouTube and YouTube Music. Then we also have Google Chrome, which is a whole internet browser, which is very nice. We've got Netflix, we've got Hulu, Waze, VLC, Disney Plus, and even Prime Video. All we got to do is go to our Wi-Fi Beemer Fam right there, and we are connected. Let's go ahead and do the real test. We're gonna click YouTube, type in Beemer Fam, and there we are, boys. Let's go ahead and turn that volume up. And as you can see, we have the previous episode playing live right here inside the G82 M4. This is crazy. It's great for when you're waiting on food or you're just trying to kill some time. You can enjoy some content. Not to mention, you can fully drive with the video playing at any speed. This is crazy. So if you guys are interested in getting yourself or a loved one an Auto AI box, go ahead and use the links in description. Also, go ahead and use the code BF20 for 20% off. Like I said, all links in description. With that being said, let's go ahead and continue on with Monterey Car Week. It is now the next day and the next morning in the Redwoods out in Big Sur. We stayed the night out here at a lodge and a cabin in the Big Sur National Park. Beautiful place. Look at all these massive trees. The smell out here is indescribable. And it's currently 7 a.m. and we're parked up with the car on this kind of like nice little bank turn. Satin black is looking absolutely incredible. What you think, babe? Miami, they do. You're matching the car today. And still, I think it does something different to the front end. But we can kind of see more of those nostrils to the grill from the hood, how they integrated that into this piece right here. Just looks absolutely stunning. But then you got the nature too, the views out here. And then we have Highway 1 just down the street. So we're gonna get on the road. We're gonna head to Carmel, Pebble Beach. We have a lot of cars to see in today's video. And it's gonna be amazing taking this to see them all. And the M4 with the kit on, new color. Wow, look at this. Oh my. I really do think this is one of the coolest places for people who enjoy cars and scenic places. I can't think of many other places. I'm sure definitely over in Europe you're going to find a lot of cool places, but this is special, nothing short of special. Everything about it, the smells, the feel, the sights, especially if you bring a car that you love out here, you get to enjoy it. These kind of roads. That's why you know it makes sense. You see people from all over the world bring their cars here for 1 week to just enjoy the roads. Very cool. Stop, get a quick little souvenir. Nice t-shirts in here. Ooh. Oh yeah, I do need more hats. Oh, they got the Bigfoot shot glasses though. Ooh. I might go this one. But look at the gas station, man. This is very cool. Nice little vibe, like London telephones here too. That looks so sick. After grabbing a quick souvenir and some gas, we needed to hit the town of Carmel for a morning coffee. I went ahead and went with the simple double shot of espresso, and Chanel grabbed a chai tea latte, and both were slapping. But it was at this location where we ran into my good friend Eric Choi, who is the founder of Carbontastic, and this is where he shared what happened to him and his brand new McLaren last night.
In Carmel, police say at least 2 McLaren supercars were vandalized. That's one of them. Somebody smashed the windows. Happened about midnight on Lincoln and Ocean.
911, what's the address to your emergency?
I'm actually in Carmel by the sea.
Worse than ours?
Yeah, they went through the glass.
You see anything they would have hit it with?
They said it's a skateboard.
The other one's almost all the way through the glass on both sides.
After learning more about that tragedy that took place, we wished Eric well and continued on with some sightseeing and car spotting. Nice art, some of the old 007 movies on display too. They got art inside and they got art on the streets too. Clean SLS AMG, a Lexus LFA right there. 599s. This is nice. Good old E39. Color on this is banging. White interior, carbon buckets. New York plates on this V12 Lusso Ferrari. Stunning spec. E30 M3 Alpine white. I've never seen a carbon ducktail on one of these cars too. That's nice. It's giving Great Gatsby on this car. 1929 Packard. And the CGT. I still can't believe I got to experience this car. I got to ride one back in New York years ago. SVJ with the Miami type of spec. Florida plates too. Nice STO. Ooh, the wide body Cullinan is going hard though. We're pretty much done with Carmel. We're gonna go check out 17 Mile and Pebble Beach to see if there's anything cool out that way. And we immediately ran into a famous Instagrammer inside of a pink McLaren Elva, and he was straight ripping through the street, making it difficult to keep up. We continued onward to 17 Mile Drive, where we found a Gumper just leaving as we arrived, and decided to park the M4 up to take some cool photos against the water. After talking to some really good people and seeing some cool cars drive by, we continued onward to explore more of the 17 Mile Drive. Wow. Oh, that's a wasp. Hold on, let's step back now. We got the M4 parked up next to a nice STO. It's got Gotham plates on it, which is cool. They got the Michigan boys out here, Cadillac with some of their new cars. I'm not sure what that is, but that looks good to me. The Brabus Cullinan looks insane at the Brabus booth. This is nice too. It's like a wagon AMG GT. The green on it's popping, the green wheels too. More Brabus on the G-Wagon. Color is banging. Wow, that one is stunning too. Old school, I don't know what. Looks really nice though. That Casa Ferrari. Really nice Ferraris back there. A few La Ferraris. So now you guys join us at the inn at the Spanish Bay with quite the lineup. Nice to see the Bugatti Chiron. I always like the Ferrari SUVs. It's very subtle. You almost can't tell it's an SUV until you see the silhouette of it. I think it's a perfectly designed car. McLaren F40 is sublime, man. Look at the red bucket seats on that. The condition of this is just top level. They just don't make cars like this anymore. Tennessee plates on there as well. Special. Rear end on the P1 GTR is absolutely stunning. And look at the exhaust tips on this. That is a full in-canal exhaust. Super sport and all white. Bugatti is just so sick. Fully exposed carbon fiber. Every panel is colored quad exhaust tips in the rear, which we never knew. These things are powered by Mercedes-AMG V12 motors, and this is just rolling art on the road. This is cool too. It's nice to see some American muscle, especially for being from Detroit. If you had to pick one car from this little lineup, which one are you going with? Pagani? I think I'm gonna go F40. There's a second one here too, just pristine. We've got another car pulling in, Bugatti Chiron. We've seen so many of these cars on this trip. Looks good with the blue stripe going down the middle. I think it's a super sport. Man, this lineup, and then you got a casual Toyota. All the cars at the front by the valet is very impressive, but some of the cars in the parking lot, the more affordable ones, is very nice to look at. Got Kia Souls, but then we got Bentleys, Michigan plates on that, manufacturer. I think this is another press car, Ferrari Roma Spider. Nice F82, reminds me of mine. McLaren over there, DB9, Mustangs, Revuelto, 7 Series, 296, Bentleys. I mean, there's cars everywhere. Pistas, another Michigan dark horse. We've seen this Huracan in LA a few times. Got turbos on it. It's like a green paint with the alloy wheels. That is special. We have another Revuelto right here. Even got Ferrari trucks from Newport. Some of you guys are gonna say, oh, it's not a truck or SUV. I don't know. I don't know what else you call that. Either way, it is sick. Let's look at the headlights on that. Another Michigan plate, manufacturer plate on the Revuelto. Dude, another Revuelto. This parking lot is just filled with Revueltos. See, the color on this one is cool, but if you look closer, accents on the brakes in purple. Interior is black and purple. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Very unique spec on this one, but I'm not gonna lie, all of those cars are cool, but I'm just loving how the G82 came out. I mean, look at this thing, it looks so good. Here at the RM Solar Buys, they're doing live auctions here, really cool cars, very special display they have out here, and I think most of them are gonna be auctioned off later tonight and tomorrow.
I want to check it out.
F50, have you ever seen one of these before? Yellow, V12, manual. Well, you were asking about 918 Spiders. And I cannot believe they brought this car here, the McLaren F1. This is a 3-seater hypercar from the 90s that sell on the low end for $20 million. So if all else fails with this trip, I'm super happy. After seeing downtown Monterey and finding some sick cars, we then got back on the road to go back to our favorite location, Big Sur. We got the M4 parked up right there out here in Big Sur yet again. I came across this. I'm not sure what it is. It looks so futuristic. Sneak peek, cockpit carbon, everything. Super tight cockpit. Glad they were the fine materials in this car. Absolutely. Everybody out here getting shots of this thing. Got some more exotics over here pulling up. At this point, there are supercars everywhere out here. What we do for the shot, y'all. Whoa. Oh my gosh, look down. Look at the boys locked in.
again?
Dude,
Say it again?
I think that looks good.
Say it again?
Dude, that is the ugliest M4 I've ever seen.
Alright, so we're cruising. We have a malfunction right here. See my little player, the cursor on no map. And then if we click on our navigation screen, I don't even know where it thinks we are. Let's see. It thinks we're in the middle of the mountains. I don't even know where that is, but that is not anywhere near accurate. So you would think that the emergency call has something to do with this SOS button right here, but my guess is it's connected to the system that communicates. It connects with the communication systems with this car. And I wouldn't be surprised if it kind of messes up our call situation. But then also we have the titanium valve master exhaust, and we open and close the valves right here, but they're not working. So our valves are malfunctioning as well. And let's get this thing home and assess the car and see if there's any more damages that we're not seeing. We made it back to the garage and we found another issue with the G82. This car comes with comfort access from the factory. If we come to the driver's side, everything works fine. You can lock it, you can unlock it just like that. But as far as this side is concerned, we have no luck. I mean, we can't even lock it. It's completely unresponsive. And when we did take those door handles off to wrap the car, we had to unplug them. And I hope that when we unplug them with the battery still connected, maybe it shorted the door handle out. Worst case scenario, I'm guessing I might have to get like a new door handle just by itself. But not only that, on the exhaust system of the car, the valves have stopped working. And if you see right there, there are two motors, one on each side, and those motors are completely unresponsive, meaning whenever I press the valve open close button, it does not open or close them. So right now the valves were stuck open. I went ahead and removed the motors and manually closed the valves as best I can, but they're going to be opening and closing because it's not locked into one position. So it's very frustrating to have to deal with this. But luckily we already talked to the manufacturer valve master of this exhaust, and they're going to send out new motors, and that should fix the problem. And then last but not least, we have the malfunction, the emergency call system malfunction, still on the car right by the rear windshield. And if you remove that panel, there's an extra small separate battery that connects the navigation system and the communication system, and that battery needs to be charged, and usually it's charged by normal daily driving or even periodic driving. But my guess is, because I've wrapped this car multiple times without disconnecting the battery, leaving the battery in, I think that battery oh, see, we're still getting that notification.